Hello and welcome to another After Cinema Reviews. Although, if someone randomly watches from my Instagram account, my Instagram post for this movie has already gone up. It's just because we've both not been available to do the recording, and Marshall decided he wanted to go home and visit family. But you know, someone's got his priorities
what
right.
a world we live in.
I know, but I am one of your hosts, Ben, and this is Marshall. Take it away, Marshall. Tell me about the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
The Super Mario Brothers movie is really good. I really liked it. It's so good for a kids film. It's just fun, enjoyable. It definitely relies on like kid humor a lot, but I don't know. It was just really nice. It was just a cool story, fun story. I could just turn my brain off and watch it. It was great. I loved it. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Marshall. No. Like, as cinema things has gone for me recently, this was good. It's probably one of the better things I've seen for a while. It was nice and simple. Lots and lots of Easter eggs, which I really enjoyed. So many music Easter eggs, so many voice Easter eggs. Like, at the beginning when they're in that sort of like coffee shop, there's a dude playing a
voice actor.
Yeah, he was sat there, and then you have like that Mario was one of how Mario used to look, and then his dad looked like how Mario originally looked as well, and things like just small Easter eggs and snippets, which made it much more enjoyable. The overall premise was lacking, but it's not lacking in a bad way. It's a simple kids story. It wasn't like anything. They still, like, in terms of when I'm saying nothing amazing, it's not like Oscar worthy story, if that makes sense. It was just a fine movie. Story wise, wasn't anything too complicated. I liked how they tied in the real world with the Mushroom Kingdom world, or the Mario world. Like, that was fine. A bit of a push on the sort of like believability, but I mean against the fucking Mario stuff, so it's
I don't know if it wasn't like believable or anything. I can believe it. It's a kids movie about the Super Mario Brothers. I'll suspend my disbelief. I believe that in Brooklyn there's some pipes under there somewhere.
People just gonna be looking for pipes now.
In Brooklyn.
Everyone's going to be looking. But no, it was really cool. Jack Black was definitely one of the best, if not the best part of the film. I really did enjoy Toad. Like, he just kept making me laugh randomly. To be honest, for me, I think Mario was probably the weakest part of the film.
Really? I disagree.
Bar Luigi, but Luigi just didn't really have as much time as Mario. But I didn't hate Mario, for example. I just enjoyed all the others a lot more. Like, I still enjoyed Mario.
I enjoyed Mario a lot. I just don't enjoy what they did to Luigi. They kind of just made Luigi Princess Peach. And then...
Oh, I loved it. It was you literally could have just not seen Luigi randomly, and we could have had a Mario 2 that was just called Luigi's Mansion. Like, that was all set up as like a Luigi's Mansion that looked so cool. I enjoyed that. But I kind of hope that we get like a Smash Bros. Cinematic universe, or at least a Mario cinematic universe now. As... we saw King Boo in the film. We saw, the Donkey Kong world. We saw Diddy Kong. I'm trying to think of who else. We got the Yoshi Easter egg at the end. There's so much they could bring in, and I think like this was better than the Sonic universe that what we've got so far. Like, of course, I'm gassed to watch Sonic 3 when it comes out because Shadow's going to be in it. Like,
Knuckles is getting his own film as well.
Like, that's gas and whatnot, but I would much rather see more content from Mario. As even with probably poorish story, the animation quality was really high, and
it's Illumination. They've like a lot more money than.
And I can just sit, and I can just sit and watch those types of films and enjoy it. Like, it was a relatively quick film. I can't believe that the Peaches song they've allowed to now be nominated for Best Original Song at the Oscars. That would be quite hilarious if that actually wins.
Well, it's running up the charts.
I know. It's crazy. And it's like the highest...
I had it on the radio. It's crazy.
Damn, I don't listen to the radio, to be fair.
I had it on in the car. It was going while I was at home.
Damn.
There's nothing better than just turning on BBC Radio 1 and hearing...
Peaches.
It's so good.
Anna Taylor-Joy as Peach was pretty cool. It's nice to see a different style of Peach, but I think because we're in the...
I think they kind of forgot who Peach was. I think that was Daisy, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, they kind of... I think in this woke sort of time, unfortunately, that's just what we get sometimes, which it was still fine. She was cool. Enjoyed her voice acting with it as well. I think it's one of her first voice acting things, I'm fairly sure. I'll have a quick look
Yeah,
on their IMDb.
I think it was really sick. I think Peach's character was great.
Yeah, no, it
I
is.
just didn't like that they turned Peach into Daisy and then made Luigi Peach. But oh well, I can't really complain. It was still a good film.
Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong was pretty cool, to be fair, as well.
Yeah, I like Donkey Kong a lot. He was probably my favorite character.
So I'm only eagerly excited for any more of the they could literally just they could expand the Mario universe and then they could just start doing Kirby stuff. We could get some Zelda Link type of things. We could start getting in just any because they could randomly just drag in Detective Pikachu's character for the Pikachu person and the dude as the Pokemon trainer just into an animated version of themselves. And it could just all start to become sort of like Thanos with the weird white god hand, whose name I can't remember what it is. But it could be so doable, and it would be.
It's just like Master Hand. It's definitely doable. I just don't know whether it'll be good.
Aye. But
There's only so much I can think of that could be the plot of the Super Smash Bros. Movie,
I'd be down.
Like, what they're going to do.
I'd be down for it so much. It'd be like Secret Wars randomly, but animated with all the villains from all the things. Like, it'd just be like Bowser, Ganondorf, just a bunch of other fucking bastards just coming in to wreak havoc randomly. But no, I look forward to whatever they do with the Yoshi thing, to be fair. Whether they bring in Wario or Waluigi, I don't know. It was cool.
I would hope they would. I think that would be a good sequel.
It could just literally be like an adventure of just trying to return Yoshi or something, because you saw a few of the Yoshi-looking things with wings. I can't. There's like a blue and a pink and a red one. I'm fairly sure. I don't think they're like.
Well, we saw a lot of just normal Yoshis.
Yeah, so I don't like. I can't exactly remember how the game goes for Yoshi in terms of plot and things, but lots could be done with just it could just be like a Bowser hasn't gone. King Boo is still there. We've got the people that we spoke about. We didn't really look into things like any of the Koopas randomly. That could still be looked at. We haven't seen a Bowser Jr. We haven't seen any of the. I'm just trying to think from having a look now. Who else is a villain in the Mario world? I think there's like a Yoshi villain. Is there a Yoshi?
I don't. Oh, the Birdo, the pink one that's like spits eggs out of its mouth.
Yeah, and I think a baby Bowser's a villain in one of the games. I don't know.
Junior.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot that they could do at least, but I'm excited. I enjoyed the film. I think people should go watch it.
All I want is for the sequels to cover at least Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Sunshine, and I'll be happy.
Well, there was some scenes that were in the film that were like almost carbon copies of things from Mario Sunshine and things like that in 64, which was nice. But
What was from Sunshine?
I remember, like, in terms of from watching reels and things through Instagram, there was some people that were showing just all the Easter eggs, and that was one of the. I think it was one of the bits to do with one of the kingdoms. I think it was the Mushroom Kingdom. There was just like a thing where it was just like this was pretty much one of the exact sort of like cutscene bits, the style at least for Mario Sunshine. Well, actually, no, there might have been Mario 64.
It might have been 64 because Sunshine was a bit weird. No one really played Sunshine apart from me, I feel.
I played Sunshine. It was fun.
Sunshine's my favorite game, man. But no, that's what I actually want. For the second one, I want Yoshi to be the weird Yoshi from Super Mario Sunshine, where he like spews liquid depending on what fruit you feed him.
I can't believe we saw Donkey Kong get the fire fruit. That was kind of a weird thing to see, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was pretty sick.
I
like that it was just like, yeah, anyone can kind of just use these power-ups, because I guess it was a bit weird that only like Mario, Toad, and Peach could ever use them in the games.
I just want, if I was to not get a Smash Bros. Universe, I just want there to be a Mario Strikers Charged football match where it's everyone against everyone. And I'm just happy that my guy, Shy Guy, got some screen time, because Shy Guy is my favourite character in the Mario world.
Yeah, Shy Guy was in there. I like the Dry Bones as well.
Yeah, it was cool to see Dry Bones. It was just cool. The penguins are fucking cool as well.
Yeah, and the star that was like
from Super Mario Galaxy, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, I think he was one of the Lumas.
But no, just had tons of Easter eggs. Chris Pratt was nowhere near as bad as I expected him to be as Mario. It was complete.
Chris Pratt was great
Yeah.
as Mario. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Oh no, in terms of a lot
Nowhere
of
near as bad. Nah, he was fantastic.
in terms
They
of before
did
the
him so
film,
dirty.
before the film came out, a lot of people were just like, it's going to be shit because Chris Pratt's not going to sound like Mario. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah,
He was more
every
than
single
fine.
trailer they used as well. Every single trailer was they just took the worst lines that Mario said from like the entire film. I swear.
Like his thing was more than fine. Like it was
Yeah, exactly.
completely fine. But no, I think I can leave it there. I think people are
Yeah,
going to
I'm happy
understand
to
that
leave
we
it.
both enjoyed the film. If
Yeah,
you
it's
think we
good.
didn't enjoy the film, you might just have to go back and re-listen to this because I think we've done nothing but
Because
praise.
fucking none of you listened to it. Apparently, I'm joking.
It'll be a short circuit movie for sure.
But yeah, God, I love Short Circuit.
Oh, so good. I don't actually think Short Circuit's the least viewed video now.
No, it's probably Record of Ragnarok.
I think it's Record of Ragnarok tied with 65. Or actually, it might be my newest video.
Oh,
but
it might be 65.
I'm not including my
No,
newest
no,
video.
no. Your newest video isn't that low.
Oh, it's 11, which is 65 and it is 65 now. 65 is the lowest for 13.
Yeah. Woohoo, Record of Ragnarok. Oh, it's tied with Short Circuit. Okay, that makes sense.
Damn, even Clown Nader did better than that.
Yeah, Clown Nado did better than John Wick.
I know, but
And we got the voice actor to or not the voice actor, the actual actor to comment on it.
that was pretty cool. But yeah, thank you very much for the all 10 plus of you that randomly sometimes tune into my videos. Thank you for making it this far. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.